Hi everybody, my name is Silveira Neto. This is my presentation for the Jazoon Rocky Contest 2009. It's called JavaFX Beyond the Boundaries. I'm from Brazil. I have 23 years old, concluded my computer science bachelor at the Federal University of Ceará. I work as computer specialist technician at the governmental project called Casa Brasil, involving digital and social inclusion, and also as campus ambassador tech lead at some microsystems. I also JUG leader of Ceará Java user group, JUG, and I write a personal blog at silveiraneto.net where you can read about what I'm doing right now. So let's start with the problem. If you already tried to play with robots or program for a physical device, you probably face some common troubles in this field. When you create even a little robot, you have to pass through all the way from bottom to up, finding and putting together a piece of hardware and software to create something. When you or another person have to create something a little bit bigger, they have to face all this way again. Let's see this through an example. If you need to create a simple controlled car, you have to deal with all minimal details like how to control a motor, which kind of motor use, how to control analog and digital outputs, gearbox, and etc. Yes, it's a great challenge if you like to deal with physical details instead of the joy of programming. Yes, there is already some sort of solution for this problem. Unfortunately, some of them don't cover the whole spectrum of the problem, the software and the hardware. Other solutions cover both of them, but are based on proprietary code and closed standards that lock you in with a vendor and limit your creativity. So we are not interested on those. So let's show and discuss some possible solutions for this problem involving JavaFX, Java, Arduino, electronic waste, metal recycling, free software, and open standards. Our philosophy is that knowledge, good solutions, should be shared and they should be reproducible. Different solutions should be able to talk at runtime to share resources and solve together common problems. The technologies to face this big challenge need to be divided in software and hardware fields. Let's discuss first the hardware. So we have all this big amount of electronic waste around us. It's really a big problem in our society. Where I work, we have rooms full filled with old pieces of computer junk that can't be used at offices anymore. We meet a process called metal recycling. It's about recycling the process of recycling itself. We get those electronic waste, transform it, and give another meaning for them. For an example, we got some diskette drive case, drilled them creating holes at a common standard space between them. We create a grid made of holes. We did the same with other pieces made of metal and plastic from electronic junk. Now we could put them together with nuts and bolts, create a new rigid or mobile piece. A process that we could make at little workshops, but we can also make at home. Using the same process, we created different shapes, from cars to simple legs. Pieces that can be recombined with each other, following a simple standard. Pieces made from what used to be trash. Okay, using this process we have the hardware part as we want. But how to control it? How to put logic on it? Fortunately, there is a great project that handles very well this part. Meet the Arduino, a project that brings us open source piece of hardware that you can program in an environment that runs everywhere. Created originally by Massimo Banzi, David Quarkeles, and Gianluca Martino, Arduino permits to control analog and digital input and output signals in a simple board. It's a cheap board for the final user, and as an open source hardware you can buy it ready or assemble it yourself at home if you want. It's also possible to change or improve Arduino, creating a board variation. There is a plenty of them for more specific uses. Today Arduino is strongly used for prototyping, designers and hobbyists. Distant from that, there is our JavaFX that brought to us a new way to create rich internet applications with smooth animations using the native hardware support. Simple ways to connect remote HTTP content and parsing XML or JSON data files. With JavaFX we can also easily access the entire Java platform and virtual machine, allowing call a broad range of third-party libraries for all purposes. One of those libraries are the RXTX, gives us a good way to access parallel and serial communication, including USB, With a few lines of Java code, we can create a way to send and receive data to Arduino. At this point, we have a full way of technologies linking us from the top, rich internet applications with JavaFX, to the bottom, open source hardware from the real world. This is the main part of what I would like to bring you to Jazoon 2009 in the Rocky contest. In a real presentation, I would also show some robots itself working and some rich interface made with JavaFX and others made with NetBeans on Java and Swing. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.